This is what beauty should be all about. We should do this every night. Every night. You know what? That's the fun. That's the empowerment that Tyra's bringing to us. I mean, everybody just stood up. Everybody was having fun. That's the true power of having amazing beauty products.
Having fun and celebrating your beauty, and don't let anybody tell you that you are not beautiful. You look in the mirror and you find that thing about yourself that you love, and you celebrate that.
All right, that's what we want, and that's what Tyra's delivering to us tonight. We're not talking about another cosmetic line. We're talking about a cosmetic experience that when you wake up in the morning, you look forward to saying, you know what? I'm gonna look fierce, I'm gonna look fabulous, and it's gonna take me less than 4 minutes to do it. So again, it's the younger man, one lipstick. It's also cheek in a stick as well as eyes in a stick. Once you go brown, it is Tyra's brand new premiere with us here at HSN. I hope you're having as much fun as we are, because it really is. Having fun with beauty is what we want. And it's sold out! All right. If you are joining us, it's a Tyra takeover. That's right, we've got her big premiere for you at HSN. We've got coming up Beautytainment. The fun continues with Tyra and Smack My Fat Lash. I love saying that. I love the names, don't you? So anyway, this is the Le Black. Now, inside this unique mascara that no one in the world has, it is brand new, there are two formulations. One side has thickening fibers in it. The other side has lengthening inside of it. That's where you get that blue. The blue and black come together to give you Le Black. It's remarkable. But we want to let you know about a kit that we have. So it's not only the incredible Smack My Fat Lash mascara, but we're also going to be offering you the Oops dual-ended liner. So one side is the blackest side, and then we also have for you the corrector on the other side. You get both for only $1 more than just the mascara. That's coming up on 2 interest-free credit card payments. But you know, a lot of us as women, we are influenced greatly by our mothers. They really play a huge role in our lives. And Tyra was influenced by her mother as well. We want you to take a listen on how her beauty journey began.
This is my lovely mama, Carolyn, the woman that taught me all about makeup. She's the original contour queen. Holla.
When I was in high school, I'd get all the girls to line up in the girls' bathroom and make them up to look just like Twiggy.
Hello, Twiggy. Did you know my mom used to make all girls look like you? My mom did hair, makeup, and photography.
That's right.
I was around 11 years old, and she would transform our living room into a photo studio. I studied how my mom took a woman walking in and feeling insecure and not beautiful, and with the stroke of her brush and the click of her camera, she made them the dream version of themselves. So when I started to model, I knew how to do my own makeup, and supermodels started lining up for me to do their faces.
Just like in the girls' bathroom.
Exactly.
Like a runway, work that whole way, like a runway.
I cannot get over the outfit that you have tonight.
The outfits, Amy.
Look at this, the blue and the black.
The blue and the black, and it's for a reason. It's for a reason.
All right, well, you just heard from Tyra's mom, and that was amazing journey.
My mama.
Your mom. Who started it all for you, and I think it's important because we all have a strong woman behind us who started that creative spark with us, and yours was your mom.
She did. She had transformed that living room, and I used to see these women, they would come in and they were the dream versions of themselves.
See?
And I didn't know that I was actually learning, and then years later, I would be able to give my tie-overs on America's Next Top Model to the women and now guys, but mostly to the girls, and it was really the teachings of my mom, me being 11, 12 years old, and seeing her create that magic.
See?
But it took a long time to create that magic, and I was like, when I was talking about Tyra Beauty, I was like, Mama, you did that magic, but it took a long time. I need to create that magic in minutes for women.
That's right, because we don't have a lot of time. So I do want to let you know, it's about the technology. This is not your ordinary mascara. So you're going to see there's 2 chambers inside of here. So it's a dual formula where you get volumizing and lengthening in one. It's remarkable. Remember, it's free shipping and 2 interest-free credit card payments. So when you pull this wand out, you're going to notice that there is a midnight blue, almost black side. That's giving you that thickening, and then you've got the black side. That's giving you you the lengthening. These are in 2 dual chambers, and as you pull that wand out, they're blending together. So what that means for you is you got the microhide tubes conditioning and thickening. You've got the nylon fibers that actually attach to each lash, giving you amazing length where it looks like you're wearing 2 layers of false eyelashes.
Yes.
There's
it
not
is
another product like it.
Amazing. And I like to say, you gotta show, not just tell. So, the mascara chamber in Smack My Fat Lash, as she said, there's a blue side that thickens and the black side that lengthens, but they create together, when they harmoniously come together, they create this midnight black. And I call it Le Black. So don't be scared of the blue side, honey, because it disappears when you put it on your eyes.
I love it. I wish I had something Velcro to...
What do we got? What can I do?
I gotta do it,
Somebody get this side.
But you know what? We've got a big surprise for everyone tonight because Tyra's inspiration to create this, she's gonna be sharing her incredible story with us. But I love that your mother also taught you to communicate with your eyes.
Oh yeah, my mom, when she would photograph these women, she'd say, pierce the camera. She would say, smile with your eyes, smile with your eyes. So I grew up hearing that. And then I decided, when I started teaching models, that it's not smiling with your eyes, it's called the smiles. Oh yeah, say it with me, the smiles. And so, you know what, my mom and I like to argue and say who has the best smiles, and we kind of took it to the ring. Ding! Hit it!
The following program is presented by HSN and Tyra Beauty. Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in history. Tyra Banks! Carolyn London! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event. Are you ready to smize off?
It's time for a mother-daughter smize off. May the best smize win.
Round 1. Badass smize. Girl next door smize. CEO smize. Awkward date smize. Fierce smize.
So girl, what's all this about? Oh, she a natural beauty. She don't need anything on her face.
Round 2. Winner and still champion, Carolyn London.
First and foremost, thank you for bringing to us Tyra, who's an amazing woman who inspires all of us every single day. And for over 20-some runs of America's Next Top Model, we have been inspired by her. So thank you for raising such a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Mama has a birthday coming up.
Yep, I am going to be 66 this month. And you want to know what I'm going to do for my birthday? I'm gonna smack my fat lash.
Oh, that was beautiful! The name, Smack My Fat Lash. We gotta talk about this.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about it right now?
Should we talk about this right now? Let's talk
Okay,
about
let's
it.
talk about it right now. So let's go back. Let's go back a couple of years where I was shooting America's Next Top Model in Australia on the beach. And I was doing a photo shoot in a brown one-piece bikini, well, in a brown one-piece swimsuit. What I didn't know that, in addition to the photographer that was shooting me, there was a paparazzi in the mountains taking pictures of me.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. But then I get back stateside, land on the tarmac, get into that terminal, and every single cover of all of the tabloids had me in there saying that I was fat.
All over the world.
All over the world. I was disgusting. They called me America's Next Top Waddle. They called me Tyra Shanks. Later a couple days later, I went to the grocery store. Yeah, I buy my own groceries. I went to the grocery store, and this woman was kind of teary. And she said, Tyra, if they're calling you fat, what am I? So I went on my talk show 2 weeks later, and I put on the same swimsuit, and I stood there, and I said, for every woman that has been put down, for every person that has said that she is not good enough because her body doesn't fit a size 0, for every person that has ever said anything to any of us, I have one thing to say to you. Kiss my fat, you know, it's HSN. And I said that. Which brings me to smack my fat lash, because smack my fat lash lengthens, but it also what?
Thickens.
It thickens.
I love it. And every time you go ahead and put on your mascara, when you get that lengthening and thickening, and just say, I'm gonna smack my fat lash.
I'm gonna smack my
It's
fat lash
empowering.
because I'm beautiful. And if I'm a size 0, I'm fierce too, and that's okay. So if I'm the choir, I wanna hear it, baby. What are we gonna do? Smack my fat lash! Yes.
I love it. Oh, and only here are you able to get 2 chambers. It's not like
Two
we're just
chambers,
talking about a
yes.
regular mascara, you know, one that thickens or one that lengthens. When you pull this wand out, first and foremost, I mean, it's a fat wand.
It's a fat wand.
I like that it's a fat
For a
wand.
fat.
And there you can see the little bit of that blue. It's a midnight blue, and it comes together with that black,
Creating
but it
the
glides.
black, and it creates the black, and
Yes.
it creates long and thick lashes. It is like, I love putting my mascara on in the morning.
Long wearing. I mean, you really get great length with that. So again, it's $28, 2 credit card payments. Carolyn, we love you. Thank you for creating such
Thank
a
you,
powerful,
Mama.
lovely
And
woman.
my mama sang too. I can't believe it. Happy early birthday, Mama.
The fun continues, though. We've got more coming up for you because Tyra wants to make sure. All right, let's complete the eye look. We've got a great Smack My Fat Lash mascara. But what if we were able to put everything together for you? We've got a kit coming up a little later on. There you can see it's for $29. So it's not only are you receiving that incredible Smack My Fat Lash mascara in the black, but you're also going to be receiving with that, and we haven't talked about it yet, the dual-ended Oops liner. And the liquid liner's in the black, black, black. The other side of that pen has what we call a corrector side. Because how many of you, like myself, you start off by doing great on one eye. And you're doing the liner and you're like, I got it. I got the perfect little wing. I got that perfect little line going on. You know Lisa Bender sitting in the audience. We all, what?
Oh, you keep going. Okay, because I'm demonstrating what she's talking about.
You put on the one eye, we're good.
Perfect.
We're like, oh, I got this.
I've got this.
I'm gonna move to the left eye. And we get real close to the mirror where we almost bunk our faces, right? Right? We get that close and that intense. And then the next thing you know, you got Cleopatra going on this side and you got a hot sex kitten on this side.
Yes, just off, wrong.
What do I do?
What the heck
what?
do you do? Sometimes you try to take that greasy eye makeup remover to try to remove it, then it removes all your other makeup. Then you got your lightening sticks gone and your contour is gone, your sculpting stick is gone. So I said, you know what? I am tired of walking down a red carpet with no top liner because I'm intimidated by it. I am tired of going to dinner with my man and not being able to smile fiercely across that table. Yeah, I got a man. Smile fiercely across the table at him. Because I am intimidated by this
You heard
liner.
it first. You heard it first on HSN. You heard it first.
So I said, I'm going to create the most gorgeous black, black, black liner felt tip on one side and an eyeliner corrector on the other, hence my white sleeves to represent erasing our mishaps, our mess-ups, and our mistakes.
Finally, eyeliner freedom.
Yes.
Freedom. So if you do bonk or you're thinking, okay, this line's a little higher than this line, what do we do?
Yes.
You're right. What do? You usually start over. You grab up the makeup remover. So finally, you get long wearing the blackest black eyeliner, and it's a felt tip on this side. So it's dual-ended.
Yes.
And again, this is water resistant, smudge resistant, up to 24 hours.
24 hours, and one of the best smiles that you can get is the cat eye smize. So what you can do with Oops Liner, the great thing is that you get that wingtip and it's feeling a little bit too thick. You take that eraser side, that eyeliner corrector side, and you sharpen that wingtip. And it'll look like you paid hundreds of dollars for a professional makeup artist to do your face because you sharpened your wingtip, which is so hard to do.
This is your wingman for your wingtip.
It is, oh, girl.
You're rubbing off on me.
That's why you're the star here, girl. She's got them coming.
You're rubbing off on but it's true. We all face it every single day without fail.
Yes.
You're doing it, and then you're like, oh no, I have no time.
But
Then
guess
you're
what
like,
else I
forget
got
it.
for you?
Okay.
Guess what else I got for you? I got a tip.
Ooh.
So I gave you liner on one side, eraser on the other side. But guess what? You can flip that tip. When it gets a little dull, that eyeliner side, you pull that tip out, you put it back in. It's like a brand new oops liner. That eraser side gets a little, been using it too long. You pull it out, you flip that tip, you put it back in, and it's like you have not 2 in 1, but you got now 4 in 1. 4 in 1 with that oops liner.
Do you see that? Look at that erase. It's remarkable. All right, so finally the 2-in-1 that we've all wanted, where we can actually erase that
Look at
line.
that! Oh!
I know, gone. All right, we've got more coming up for you, though. Wait till you see the duo. You're saying, okay, I can't choose whether I want the mascara or I want the liner, the dual-ended liner. We're going to give you both coming up for only $1 more than just the mascara. So it's the Smize Eyes Duo, and that's on 2 credit card payments of only $14.50. But then we're going to be talking about lips. Luscious lips.
And wait till you see my lip costume.
Woo! Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see the lip costume. So we've got 2 color choices that we're going to be talking about. But again, this is beauty-tainment. We're combining beauty and entertainment together. Look at the girls that are loving that you're here. And you can do that too.
Everybody.
Kendall said, I just made my first purchase at HSN ever. Kendall, where have you been? It's fun here. It's really fun. We have a lot of fun with beauty. And then you can see right here, she bought the Tyra Trio. Tyra, you sold me great products and
Thank you,
presentations.
Kendall. What's up, Kendall?
Oh, Miss Mimi J joined us. Said, I'm loving this. You're so fun to watch, and I'm actually learning a lot. When I get it, it'll be effortless. Congratulations, Tyra.
Thank you, Mimi.
All right, one more. Ravenna said Tyra Banks is absolutely selling it tonight. This line is amazing. So keep all of those tweets coming. Remember, we're going to share them live with you here. Look at all the pictures going on. There's more to come though here as Beautytainment continues with Tyra's big premiere.
I love guitars, all different shapes and types. Every guitar's got something to say. I love playing guitar so much, and why I want people to play is because we are all singing the same song. Playing the guitar is something that others can enjoy and be a part of. That's really quite beautiful.
Keith Urban's first anniversary guitar event, Saturday, November 15th, only on HSN.
This holiday season, we want to spread a little happiness. We make it easy for you to get all your gifts now with FlexPay, a free and easy way to divide your purchases into monthly payments with any credit or debit card. You get your gifts home now and pay them off later with no additional fees. Shop happy this holiday season with HSN gift cards, extended returns, and you can easily track your packages at hsn.com. Gift happy this holiday, only on HSN.
I wish during those times that when I made these huge business mistakes, that I had something to erase that mistake. A lot of, oops, I should have never done that. One side has a felt tip liner. The other side has an eyeliner corrector to correct your mishaps, mess-ups, and mistakes.
Only Tyra would come up with where we could correct all of our mistakes. If only it was that easy to correct all the mistakes.
Don't you wish that you could just kind of, I had a singing career. I tried to have a singing career, and I wish I could just like, oops, that whole like thing, because I just wanted to flip it, you know, but I couldn't sing. My mom can sing, and I was like, Mom, I want to sing like you. She's like, baby, you can't. You can't sing. You can't sing, you know.
You know what, though? We've got a great collection for you with Tyra's premiere here. If you are just joining us, you know what? We're bringing Beautytainment to life for you, where we're combining beauty and having fun with it, too. So it's Beautytainment here for you. What we're offering you right now, Huge
This
value.
This is major
Do
value.
you know 1,000 of these were ordered and we haven't even talked about it? It's not only the dual-sided, dual-chambered mascara here with length and volume. That by itself sells for $28. For $1 more, we're also going to be giving you the dual-ended liner with, right there, the corrector liner.
The Oops liner.
The Oops liner. The 2-in-1 you're getting, and by the way, that's the black liner, for only $1 more.
It's almost buy one, get one free. Almost, because it's
Almost,
$1. What
'cause
can you
it's
do with
only-
$1? What can I get for $1?
And
I can get about 20 minutes on a parking meter in LA. You know, it's not a lot. It's
you're right.
nothing. Yeah.
And now you're getting the dual-ended liner here, as well as with the Oops liner corrector on the other side. And again, it's 2 credit card payments. So we see a lot of you wearing. There's 2,000 of these. Her last kit completely sold out. So we sold 1,000 of these before we even talked about
Yes.
it. And you know, the kit before sold out, but we're gonna be talking about the eyes, because when people look at you, and your eyes are fierce, Tyra.
Thank you. But you know what? They don't really say that to me, Amy, and I'm being real. They don't.
What?
They don't say that to me when my face is washed. They don't. A lot of the times, and the airport, I keep going back to the airport because the airport is the truth, you know? And I'm going through the TCAs and they're like, oh, wait, you have to take off your bracelet. You know, you're dinging and dinging the thing. And then they go, but then you look different in person.
Oh,
But they
there's
tell
that.
the truth. The TCAs tell the truth. But when I have my Smack My Fat Lash on and my Oops liner on, I'm like, can you watch my stuff? Because we need to make sure we're safe, okay? Stop looking at my eyes. I know they look good, but can you make sure that we're safe and watch your screen? So, and they say you're so naturally beautiful. No, it comes from product, and I'm okay, and I'm not embarrassed to say that.
To smack your fat lash. Woo!
Yeah, and you know what's so interesting is I used to be like a false lash, like obsessed with false lashes.
Really?
Yes.
You
and
got
now,
great lashes,
well,
though.
you know.
Okay.
Uh-huh. They've been smacked, Amy. My lashes have been smacked, but I was a false lash addict. But then what happens is at the end of the night, you pull them off. How many times you pull off a false lash, and how many of your own lashes do you pull out? It's almost like depilatory or something. And it's like electrolyzing your eyelashes or something.
It's a constant vicious cycle.
Yes, and so, you know, I wanted to create a product where I didn't need to wear them. And Smack My Fat Lash does that. It replaces false lashes.
See, and that's what we want. We want something that's giving us that look. And here you can see the before and after. The liner, you make it so easy.
Yes.
It's almost like it's rude it's this easy.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes, exactly. And I made sure that the size of the actual stick for Oops liner is large, taking you back to elementary school. It's large, it fits in the hand easy. So you can do that tip, and the tip is very sharp. Push a little bit harder, you make that line thicker. Touch it a little bit, you make that thin line, and then you have that safety tool because it has your back. You mess up or you want that wing tip sharpened, that Oops liner is on your side.
And you know, it's easy. So I didn't know this, but you told me earlier you used to be afraid of liners, liquid liners.
I used to be terrified of liquid liners.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I would. You know what I would do, Amy? Back in the day, before I created Smack My Fat Lash, I would put on a false lash, and you really kind of should put a top liquid liner on top of your eyelash fake line. You know, the fake to like kind of obscure it. I would just go down the red carpet and just put the lash on, and you see the big strip there, and then they do that big, quick, that micro, like, look at Tyra's big lash strip, you know? But I was so intimidated by liquid liner, I wouldn't do it.
As we all are. We are all afraid of it, you know, whether it's in a pot or whether we're doing it with a pencil.
It's scary.
It's scary.
And I'm a damn near almost pro. Models used to line up for me backstage at fashion shows, the Victoria's Secret fashion show, Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, Dior. They would line up for me to do their makeup. And they'd be like, okay, Tyra, now it's time for you to do my liquid liner top line. I'm like, no, girl, go over there.
You know what? Well, your mom shared with us and was the inventor of smizing.
Yes.
So we're ready for another smize off
We
here.
have 2 of our models. We have Veronica here, and let's do the video first. Sorry.
Hello, Tyra.
A smize, a fierce, intense eye expression, otherwise known as smiling with the eyes.
So we're about to have a smize off. We saw a smize off earlier with my mom and I when my mom kicked my fat lash. And now we have Veronica against Christina. Veronica is going to be playing for the left side of the audience. Christina's going to be playing for the right side of the audience. And the winner of this smize off will be giving the audience
face should move, but
Yes.
don't smile. Just
But
make
don't
the eyes smile.
Dead mouth.
All right, so again, we're talking about beautytainment here with Tyra.
Where beauty meets entertainment.
And that's what we want. We want it to be fun, and we want it to be affordable with new technologies that no one else has, and that's what you're getting. So again, before this does sell out, every kit is sold out this evening. It is the Smack My Fat Lash.
And the Oops Liner. And it's wonderful. It's formulated for all ages. The Oops Liner does not get into fine lines and wrinkles. It really just glides on. And the color is very intense, Amy. It's an intense black because sometimes you do top liner and that liner is very like charcoal color. And it's like, I thought I bought a black eyeliner. This is so black, I call it black, black, black. It's that rich, it's that opaque, it's that black.
Look at that. And then when you do make a mistake, wait for it to dry, and then just go back over with your Oops Liner. That's dual-ended, so you can flip it over.
You can flip your tips. You can do what? Flip your tips.
Look
flip
at that.
your tips. Yes.
And you get them both. Remember, the mascara by itself sells for $28. So for $1 more, you get the full-size liner in black, black, black.
Yes.
And then you get your Oops Liner corrector dual-ended here, only if you're ordering now because this is going to be a fast sellout like our other collection was. If you're new to us shopping here at HSN, oh, it's fun. It's a lot of fun
It is so
here.
fun.
And we take every major credit card. You can go online at hsn.com, or you can give us a call that way and place your order, or shop by remote. Regardless, you make that one interest-free credit card payment of only $14.50, and you are ready for your time makeover.
Oh, yes. And I have a little bit of tip. I've got another tip. So, okay. To really get it really good when you're correcting your mistakes, what you should do is you put that eyeliner on, and then you, on the Oops side, you clean, 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 and on the back of that hand, swipe, swipe, swipe to get rid of that liner, okay? So it's clean, 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 swipe, 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 clean, 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 swipe, 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 clean, 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 swipe, 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 exactly.
I love it. I love it. Well, we're going to share with you great before and afters again over at the Girls. We're going to continue having fun. Remember, get social with us because it's beautytainment. We want you to look forward to getting ready in the morning, right? You don't want to, right, DJ Fresh? It take you hours to get ready or what, you know? We're tired of it. We want something fast, effective, and easy. But we want very well-made products. These are made in Germany as well as in Italy with technology that no one has, Tyra.
There she is. She's doing that liner in that black, black, black. And that Oops side is your safety tool where you can just clean up, you can swipe those mistakes, those mishaps, those like oops. Sometimes you're rushing, you need to get to work, you need to get to a meeting, you need to get to go pick up your kids, you need to go have lunch, you're late for lunch with your friend, and you just say, oops. And then you go, oops, you know what? Let me clean that up, and I'm going to be on time for my lunch with my friend.
Look how beautiful that is. And you know what I love? It's long wearing, water resistant, lasts up to 12 hours. All right, I'm looking out in the audience. How many of us have ever been embarrassed where your liner has transferred, not from the bottom of your lid, it is now transferred to the top of your eyelid?
Yes.
And you're thinking, okay, I look good, everything's fine, I got that great liquid liner, I got it evened out, it's a good day. And then after lunch, you look at yourself in the mirror, am I right? And then you've got that liner over top here, right? Above your eyelid. That will never happen with the dual-ended liner here because it lasts 24 hours, Tyra.
It lasts 24 hours. And to make sure that it lasts, what you should do when you're using Oops Liner is make sure you don't use any oil-based products on the top of your eyes. You want that liner to stick. And Oops Liner does not like oil. As much as I like it on my salad and frying some chicken, Oops Liner does not like it. So no oil-based products when we're using Oops Liner, and then your Oops Liner will stick with you.
All right, before it does sell out quickly, look at how effortless she did that. Does she even have a mirror over there?
Yeah, she's got a mirror.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
It's not what lipstick.
Okay, I was gonna say, what lipstick? Is this the way you're gonna
put on the blindfold and put on the Oops Liner?
Unfortunately, some of us look like we do that. But you know what is easy? Did you see how fast she just did that line? Just 1 second, one swipe. You don't have to work that hard. There is new technology that Tyra put into her entire Tyra line. This is the big premiere here. So if you're really ready to say, you know what, I want fast, effective, I want affordable makeup that really works for me and my lifestyle, but that's delivering what I call supermodel results. I mean, if it takes Tyra 4 minutes to get ready, maybe it might take us 10, right? That's still saving us minutes, if not an hour in the morning getting ready. So quickly again, if you are joining us, I want to let you know with the big premiere and all the excitement of our live studio. We've got our amazing band here. We've got DJ Fresh. We've got a big surprise coming up for you later on at the end of the show. But I do want to let you know what you're going to receive here. We talked about this amazing mascara. It's dual chambered, and I'll put it around this back right here so you can see it's dual chambered. So you see a blue and a black. It's not really blue, it's like a midnight black, and it mixes with the blackest black, and it's got what's called dual formula lash technology. It's really cool, and you'll see the blue-black come out together, but it dries le black. So it's volume and length in one. So when you pull the super fat lash out, you're going to see that blue and that black. So one side is thickening, one side is lengthening.
Oh, yeah. And just remember, when you put it on, you were smacking that fat lash, and you were telling the world that you are beautiful, no matter what your body is. Because you have that thickening side, you have that lengthening side. You're going to put it on those lashes. You don't need false lashes. You can just use this and walk out and be absolutely, what I say, fierce.
And what's nice is that little blue that's in there, Tyra, you were saying, Amy, that's kind of a supermodel secret. It really makes the whites of your eyes intense.
Exactly. So lately on social media, I've been posting pictures of myself, and a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, the whites of your eyes are so white, Tyra. What it is the blue pigments inside of Smack My Fat Lash, as subtle as they are, creating what we call that midnight black, that le black. Actually, that little tinge of blue is a secret to make your eyes actually whiter, the whites of your eyes to be whiter. Yes, so it's a secret. So there's a little added element with Smack My Fat Lash.
And plus there's like little lash fibers on there that actually look like you're getting lash extensions put on. So again, full size, this sells for $28. Hey, for $1 more, and I know what you're saying, Amy, I've never been able to use liquid liner like Tyra said she couldn't either. She was afraid of it. So many of us have because we haven't found the right formula and the right applicator tip.
Yes.
Do you see how fine this is?
It's so fine, and then the size of the actual chamber is big and easy. Like, you know, like it just, again, think of elementary school when things were bigger because it made things easier for kids to hold. Big crayons, big pieces, big paper with big lines that you can write Tyra. This is big like that to make it easy. Easy, easy, easy.
Okay, before it does sell out, and then don't forget, you've got the, oops, I made a mistake. I got Cleopatra over here and Kitty over here. You can go ahead and correct that. Now, this is going to sell out like our last kit, so we're going to have some fun. It's time for some beauty-tainment tonight. With Tyra.
Smack my fat lash. 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 Oops, liner. 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 Smack my fat lash. Smack my fat lash. Smack my fat lash. Smack my fat lash. Fat lash. Smack my fat lash.
See how the transformation happens? You can have the same transformation. And to think, that product started because a paparazzi took a picture of you and said I was fat.
And I said, you know what? I'm gonna get you back. For every woman, I'm gonna show you what fat and long can look like with a lash. And on that, I got a little something to do.
Oh, okay. Tyra's got another surprise for us. All right, quickly before it does sell out, we are having some fun with Beautytainment. We want to remind everyone, I think, did we sell out of the 4-minute tie-over? There might be a few of these remaining. We are going to sell out right now of the Smize Duo that we have for you. Remember, it's fast, it's effective, it's easy, and it's fun, and that's what we want. We want our makeup to work for us. Now, coming up, we've got Tyra. This is the Lip Model Lip Color. It's $24. It is gorgeous lips. And I'm telling you, they are jammed walk full of power. So we've got 2 color choices for you coming up for you, whether it's the hater blockers or what it takes, whether it's that gorgeous fierce red or that beautiful pink. That's going to be coming up on 2 interest-free credit card payments. Whether you're smizing with your eyes or you're lashing it out, whether you're smacking that fat lash, why not have fun? And we're so thrilled that everybody's loving the show tonight. Like I said, live audience. We've got a great DJ. We've got a choir having fun with beauty. You can go ahead and get social with us too as the fun continues with Tyra's big premiere at us here on HSN.
Business and badassery, all wrapped up in beautytainment. Beautytainment is where beauty and entertainment collide. What I love about makeup is that it's the great beauty equalizer. I wake up a certain way, I put my face on, and I transform. I created this line to make makeup easy, to make it fun. Let's talk about business and what I mean by being the CEO of your own life. Take charge. It's all about making our dreams a reality. And you don't have to be a businesswoman to do that. When you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling so great, think about the times that someone has told you that you can't. Channel the badassery. It's about being edgy, super fierce, a little bit of dangerous, following the rules, but breaking them just a little. Channel the person inside of you that is saying, "Oh, you think I can't? Watch me."
Are you amazing? Look at these outfits. This is adorable.
Thank you. It's inspired by like racing cars. Do you know what I mean? Like how the race car drivers have like patches and stuff. So we've got the Tyra Beauty logos. This is our like eye icon that represents a smize, that everyone can be beautiful and smile with their eyes. And then we've got our Tyra logo down there. So we're just having some fun.
Beautytainment.
Beautytainment.
That's what it is. Beauty and entertainment coming together. We've got a big surprise for everyone tonight. I just want to remind you, Story is going to be performing at the end of tonight. Maybe.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
She
will
is?
be. Oh, yes, she will be. She will be performing, maybe. It depends on if we have enough time. Well, you know what? We're going to have time. You're going to stay tuned.
Oh.
And you're going to see Story perform. So I created an anthem for the Tyra Beauty line, and it's called Bootyful, because I believe beauty is head to toe, and we need to celebrate what we are and fiercify our bodies no matter what size they are. So Story's going to be performing Bootyful with dances and all kind of spectacles, and I want you to see that, so stay tuned.
Ooh, it's going to be a lot of fun as we are continuing with the big premiere here with Tyra. She's worked so incredibly hard and for the past 2 years dedicated to bringing us this incredible line, like the Suede and Juicy. So you've got two color options here. So right over here is the Tyra Red, and we'll tell you why they're dual-ended because it's remarkable how you can get a suede finish and then almost like a lacquer finish. And then on this side here is Lomo.
Lomo.
So you've got more of a pinkier nude color.
It's like a mauve.
Yes.
Yes. It's like very like, you know, kind of melts into your lip color.
Oh my, look at, with the same tie glide technology.
Yep. Not tie glide technology, no. This has micro mirror technology on the juicy side. Oh yeah, do you see that? Like that mirror shine? Oh yeah.
So one side, this is that mirror shine
that's
here.
That's the micro mirror shine, yes.
And then on this side.
It's a technology that gives a glass effect and it has long wear. And then that suede side is actually a wet matte suede where a lot of the times, you know when you wear matte lipstick and it's kind of like dry, you're like, right?
Yes.
Well, I solved that problem by actually creating Suede and Juicy, and on that matte side, making it a wet matte that actually moisturizes. And I'm going to put it on right now, not with a blindfold, though. I'm just making sure this is the right color. And it is. Okay, I'm going to put on...
What do you got?
I'm going to put on
Lomo
on the suede side.
Because, you know, sometimes we want a little glossier look. Sometimes we want a little softer look. So
like,
now you've got them all in one.
We don't have to make up our mind.
Lip sticky, get it good. We got a lip sticky, get it good. Lip sticky, get it good. We got a lip sticky, get it.
Lip sticky, stick it, get it good.
Look at that.
Yes.
That's perfect. Like, that is your signature color, isn't
Thank
it?
you. Yes, it is. But I was like, I love this color, and I know that the HSN audience is going to love this color because it's that mauve, soft color. And if they want, they can have it matte but moisturizing, or they can have it juicy and glossy. Yes.
Either way you want it, you've got it both in this one shtick.
And then we have Tyra's favorite red. You know what? I just feel excited. Let me put on Tyra's favorite red now.
But why
Let's
these
take
are
this one
so
off.
long-wearing.
Long-wearing.
But hydrating as well.
Long-wearing, hydrating. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm now going to put on the juicy side of Tyra's favorite red. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like it. Okay, you didn't even miss a line.
I kind of do it on a mirror.
Perfect! That is absolutely angelic. That is absolutely perfect. You know what I love about it? The way that it glides right on your lips without any lip liners. You don't have to worry about putting on any lip gloss. You don't have to worry about, okay, how am I gonna fix this mistake because I went outside my line, or the worst. The absolute worst is, why is our lipstick or lip gloss
climbing up to our nose?
Why is that?
It's feathering up.
I know.
Well, as we age, we get these little lines, these vertical lines, and it goes from the lip to the nose. This stays put.
It stays where you put it. Again, 3 credit card payments only right now for the big premiere of Tyra's makeup line. It's incredible. It's not a cosmetic line. It's a cosmetic experience. It's an emotion. It's fun for everybody in every age.
For everyone. Last night I did a beauty report with Amy, and I was talking about Tyra Beauty, how it's for every skin tone. I said it is for, almond skin tones, caramel skin tones, cinnamon skin tones, mocha skin tones, vanilla cream surprise skin tones. It is for every skin tone, Tyra Beauty. And the one thing that's really important to me is navigability, which means to navigate a product. So if you take a close look at this, the suede side is matte, and the juicy side is a shiny. So when you're going fast, you know which one to use.
All right, there they are. All right, we're moving along. Over 1,500 of these ordered. So whether it is the Tyra's favorite red, or we've got it for the Lomo, it's your choice tonight.
Suede, 5, 6, 7, 8, suede, juicy, 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 suede,
I love guitars, all different shapes and types. Every guitar's got something to say. I love playing guitar so much, and why I want people to play is because we are all singing the same song. Playing the guitar is something that others can enjoy and be a part of. That's really quite beautiful.
Keith Urban's first anniversary guitar event, Saturday, November 15th, only on HSN.
I gotta tell you, this studio is deserted. There's nobody in here. Everybody is watching this unbelievable show with Tyra and Amy. Folks, we'll get you straight back there. Just to let you know, I'll be with you in 15 minutes live with an unbelievable Today special. The highest end, most prestigious tablet from the Kindle Fire line is here. This is the HDX, fully loaded. Everything you've ever wanted, and we have the best price in America. We'll include a keyboard, we'll include a case, we'll include the wall charger, and we'll include FlexPay, of course. Maybe this is going to go under the tree this holiday season, a perfect holiday gift. So, without further ado, I'll see you back here in 15 minutes' time. If the ladies are ready, if the audience is ready, I believe we're going to go straight back right now to Beautytainment here on HSN.
Trish, our choir girls, and you. Every day you're going to look in the mirror, every time you use Tyra's products, and you're going to say, she changed my life.
She changed my life? Look at me, I'm saying, look, she changed my life, speaking in the third person. What am I doing?
But it's true, that's what you want every woman to feel.
I want them to feel beautiful. I want them to feel power when they look in the mirror. I want them to tell people, you may say that you need to look like XYZ, but I'm beautiful as I am, and I'm going to fiercify what I have unapologetically. With America's Next Top Model, I'm so attracted to atypical beauty, interesting beauty. I have some traditional beauties in there, but I make sure that I have my quirk, my interesting, different thing. We celebrate uniqueness. That is my passion and my mission.
All right, and that's why it's been the longest-running reality show, America's Next Top Model, with 21 seasons. All right now we're talking about, and this is our final product of the evening. The kits have sold out. We've got 2 color options for you. So what it takes is this beautiful pink, and you can tell, I'm sorry, I have a lot of makeup on. This is incredibly long-wearing. I have been scrubbing liners.
The commercial break, she's like, this is long-wear. I'm like, it is long-wear.
I can't get it off. But anyway, right here you've got the what it takes, and then Hater Blockers.
Hater blocker. Yeah, so the product is called Lip Model, and I did this in homage to all the people that love to take pictures of themselves, love to be fierce. You don't have to be a successful, crazy, like, supermodel on a magazine to be a lip model and to be fierce and to love your selfies, honey, because we all love a selfie, do we not? Do we love a selfie? And you know, my mom is kind of like, what's this selfie stuff? I've had to teach my mom about selfies. We need to teach our moms, our grandmoms about selfies and celebrate our fierceness.
Exactly.
And so that's what Lip Model is all about. And the color What It Takes is a really nice, it is this pinkish, amped up fuchsia, and it has this electrified silver glittery thing that sparkles. And I'm going to put it on right now. I'm going to
Wait till you, I'm going to put some on too. That is remarkable. Because it's like a hologrammed effect.
Yes, it has micro mirror technology, and it is a hologram effect. Lip Model is all about high fashion, inspired by the runway, but I like to take a runway to reality because I retired from the runway about 8 years ago. So I'm not wearing this on any runway. I'm wearing this to a board meeting when I want to be fierce, or to dinner with my man. Yeah, you
Work
said
the
it again.
hallway like the runway. Oh, look at those lips. Now, those lips will get you a man. Those lips will definitely get you a man.
You want a man? Oh, yeah, put this on. Put What It Takes. This is what it takes to get you a man. So is this a preach or a screech? Is this a preach or a screech? Oh, yes, she is looking super fierce wearing Lip Model. She is working it.
Look at that. And now she's wearing that, what we call the hater blocker.
She's
That's
wearing
more the
hater
red.
blocker, yes. And, you know, so I like to say, you know, it's gift-giving time, and if you have a kid, you have a granddaughter, you have a daughter, you have a cousin, you have a niece, you have somebody in your life that you feel like is getting bullied, having some self-esteem issues, you buy them Lip Model in Hater Blocker, which is this red color with a gold glitter inside of it, and you tell them, when you're feeling bad and they're not making you feel good about yourself, you put this Hater Blocker on, and what? Block the what? Haters! Exactly, that's why I did that. And always remember, this is a little bully tip. So when people are bullying you, it's usually because they're a little insecure about themselves, all right? So, you know, put this on and just feel sorry for them while you look fierce.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. Look at these before and afters. Again, we're talking about intense, megawatt shine. This has natural botanicals in it, no tugging. It's smooth. It's soft, and that's what we love about this incredible technology in feeling this. And again, we're not sharpening these, Tyra. All of your pencils that you brought to us tonight, none of them we have to sharpen. Everything you just twist, and it's a fresh dose, time and time again. And we love that feature. So we're not traveling with brushes. We're not traveling around having to worry, where's my pencil sharpeners? You know what? Now you can go ahead and have it right here when you need it. And look at the difference this has. And it's long wearing.
Look at that. Let's do our lips together. She's got Hater Blocker, and I've got What It Takes. I had coffee, sorry. Let's look at her. She's got on Hater Blocker. Looking so stunning over here.
Ooh, look at that. You know what? And your teeth look so white when you wear this.
This, because it's the micro mirror technology, is almost like reflecting the light and adding light to our teeth, so our teeth look whiter. It gives that, like...
This is the perfect holiday colors.
Oh, yeah, it's the perfect holiday color. Exactly. Go to that holiday party, go to a friend's house during the holiday, go to dinner during the holidays with your loved ones. You put Lip Model on, and it is fantastic. It, like, really, really sparkles and shines.
It is. So I have to ask, I put it on, is it preach or screech? continues here. We have so much more to look forward to in just, what, a couple more minutes remaining?
We have a couple more minutes. I want to take you to Dominique. Dominique is this gorgeous girl. Guess where I discovered Dominique? On Instagram. I was going through my Instagram, and I was like, this girl is gorgeous. And she was just taking selfies and stuff of herself. And I said, oh, girl, you're getting on a plane, and you're going to model for Tyra Beauty. And here she is today. And she is wearing hater blocker. So you see her skin tone is deeper than mine. She has this beautiful chocolate skin. And we have on the same color, and it works for both of us.
See, it doesn't matter your skin tone. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter. This is the perfect shade of pink. You know, it's just pink, just kind of taken to the next level.
And a pink for everybody, because a lot of people are scared of pink. A lot of people are like, ooh, pink is scary. But this is like, whoa, it gives that drama, that holiday drama. And again, I love this as a gift because, you know, I always like to give gifts that are a little bit sparkly, a little bit something out of the comfort zone for people. So when that girl opens this, she's like, whoa, like mama, grandmama, cousin, auntie, daddy, you got this for me? This is like extra special.
But what I love is they're not finding it anywhere else.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care where you go. And Tyra, you made, when we were meeting earlier, you said to me yesterday, you're like, Amy, this will never be in a department store.
Oh, yeah.
You want to share with us a story, and I think that's important to stress. She could have gone to any major department store anywhere in the world. She's Tyra Banks. Of course they would want to carry her line. Tyra said, I want to tell my story.
I want to tell my story. It's about beauty-tainment. It's about giving power to women in so many different ways, from beauty, business, badassery, like being unapologetic and being able to preach who we are. Like, I can't do that on a department store shelf. It'll just sit there mute. And y'all know I like to talk a lot. Me and Amy like to talk. Thank you, Dominique.
We want to be able to wake up in the morning and say, smack my fat lash.
Smack my fat lash.
Smack my fat lash.
We want to wake up in the morning and say, lip model.
Lip model.
I love that. Talk about being inspiring every day.
Every day.
Every day. So, you know what? We only have a couple more seconds before the show's over and our big surprise happens. Remember, everything is exclusive. This is your final chance for the rest of the year. So it is about beauty-tainment. It's Tyra's passion for empowering us where beauty and entertainment come together. It's not a cosmetic line.
It's a cosmetics experience.
And that's what we've been waiting for. We want to wake up and look this good, not in hours, not in 30 minutes. How about in 4 minutes you can have this amazing look? So it's $24, so you've got 2 color choices, whether it's that beautiful deep rich red or you're loving the stunning pink. Again, you've got that beautiful glide on. You can't mess it up, right? And it doesn't matter what your skin tone is, what your age is, or who you are. We all deserve to look and feel our very best. And Tyra's empowering us tonight with her big premiere of her Beauty-tainment. So when you look at all of our girls, you look at our live audience, you look at all the happy women that are here tonight, it's because of Tyra.
Remember, Tyra
and what
Beauty
she's
is
doing
beauty
for
and
us.
entertainment. Look in that
And
mirror.
everybody else
Celebrate your
can
beauty
have the
every
same
single
opportunity
day.
when
I
you
see
get
your
this
beauty.
home. And I think that's so important. So again, the fun continues when you get the products home. Read through everything that Tyra took the time and the passion to create for you. So when you get the products home, you're going to be entertained, you're going to be smizing, you're going to be looking fierce, and you're going to love putting your makeup on every single morning. So thank you so much, because we had a ball. We had a great time with our live audience.
Yes, we did.
Amazing choir.
So,
Tyra, Story was here. Thank you.
yes, Tyra Beauty. It's all about empowerment. It's all about beauty meets entertainment. When you look in that mirror, celebrate your beauty and say, you know what, I'm not perfect, but I am fierce from head to toe. Because I see your beauty. Do you?
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's spell beauty. Tell me how you spell beauty. Tell me how you spell beauty. Juicy, skinny booty.
Take it away, Story!
We gotta lip stick it, get it good. Lip stick it, get it good. Booty drama, behind jealous. Rewind, fist me up and down, pass that Tommy round and round. I'm racking up the bank sons, the bank sons. I'm racking up the bank sons, the bank sons. I ain't no perfect chick, so when my comeback up and make my booty run a little thick, so stop giving me. She ain't no perfect chick, so what her comeback up and make her booty run a little skin, so stop giving her. Stab it, sip it, stab it, stick it, stab it, sip it, pat it.
I wanna fist you good.
money. No race, I fist me up and down. Got me off the ground. I'm stacking up the bank signs. I'm stacking up the bank signs. Paint a face quick, slide a hand magic tricks. Loose the delicious, the lick it with my carrot stick. I know that I'm the ish. Yeah. I know that I'm the ish. Dip it, dip it, pat it, click it, pat it. I wanna fist it out of you. You better work that hallway like a runway. Work that hallway like a runway. Work that hallway like a runway. Like a runway. I see your beauty. Do you? I see your beauty. Do you? You better work that hallway like a runway. Work that hallway like a runway. Don't you shine, make it brighter, baby. Oh, up your life, live la vida, do it bigger, baby. On your thing, work your feet, just keep handling your business. You the CEO of you bad, you the get up. You the act like you know. Yeah, you bad, you the go on. Get pussy for. Oh.
I love guitars, all different shapes and types. Every guitar's got something to say. I love playing guitar so much, and why I want people to play is because we are all singing the same song. Playing the guitar is something that others can enjoy and be a part of. It's really quite beautiful.
Keith Urban's first anniversary guitar event, Saturday, November 15th, only on HSN.
All I can say is wow, what an unbelievable show. Tyra, Amy, Beautytainment, thank you for everybody who's tuned in and was a part of that incredible experience. Well, the fun continues right now on HSN. We do something every day called a Today Special. Our brand new offer is the best deal in America on Kindle's premium HDX. Without further ado, let's launch our best buy of the day. 'Tis the season and we are pulling out all the stops day after day after day, the very best values we've ever had. Folks, today we are so excited to present Kindle Fire HDX. This is Kindle's #1 premium fully loaded tablet. Right out of the gate, I'm going to grab your attention with this. If you go to Amazon.com right now on the official Kindle website, they will price this and charge you $379. If you buy it from us right now, while supplies last, we're $80 cheaper at $299.95. I can officially confirm we have the best deal anywhere online or in the stores on a Kindle Fire HDX. So we'll go through it, we'll tell you everything you're gonna get, because not only do we get the best price, we're gonna give you more. For the person in your life that you wanna buy them a tablet, this really is America's sweetheart. Everybody loves Kindle Fire HDX. So this is what you'll get. The Kindle Fire